I'm not really a hoarder. I'm more of a procrastinator when it comes to excess inventory. So what I've been finding is that I've been keeping too much uh, stuff, or keeping too much books and media that I haven't got around to dealing with. And now I'm come to the point where I've decided to deal with it in order to get rid of it. The most important thing is to get rid of it. The second most important thing, get rid of it so that I can free up space and not have a sense of being cluttered, my space being cluttered, and also, um, yeah, just to get more organized. And then number two would be, of course, making a little money off of it. So what I've been doing every day for the last couple of weeks, I have been consolidating a lot here in the store, um, especially making it easier. I believe I mentioned before, uh, making it easier for me and future workers, employees that I will hire, to open and close the store. So now instead of me having to uh, carry out a variety of different slide and or carry out a variety of different shelving units for VHS tapes, cassette tapes, as well as swinging that table around that's over there. I've decided to leave the table there. All I do is push it from side to side when I open and close. That's it. And then I put one table out right now that I'm only putting that out because I'm putting holiday DVDs and books and whatnot on there. After, in the new year, I will, stuff that doesn't sell, I'll just put it away for next year. And then I probably won't be using that table unless there's something in particular that I want to display, or some new inventory that I really want to have space for that I don't have space for otherwise. So basically, long story short, it's really simple. I also have a little on wheels. That's the simple one, to put out over there by the front door, to put out all of my audiobooks. That's really simple. That's not a big deal. But it was the rest of it. So that was kind of part of it. Also, I consolidated my kids' books, my fiction. I just clear out a lot of stuff as well. And so I've been doing that back here behind the counter, where, this is all, this rack here and this rack here are all for eBay. So that's all lots on eBay. And that's a whole nother thing that I've been slowly going through. Not definitively like from top to bottom, but as I go through some, or pull some items that have sold in certain boxes, or I'm trying to make room for others, I will look up certain items and see, oh, it's not getting many views. It's not really, looks like it's going to sell. So I'll just pull it. That's another thing I've been doing. But like for instance, so this was the point of the video. I got inspired to the video is these books here have just been sitting around in the bathroom, where I store a lot of stuff. But these chapter books have been sitting around for a long time, kids chapter books. And so now I have photographed them, and I'm going to try to sell them locally. I just listed them today. So today is December 1st, 2023. It's Friday, December 1st. And the same thing that goes for these 4 stacks of CDs. Those actually came from the Gaylords over here. So those are just ones that are classical, Christmas, and religious. Those are the 3 biggest categories that I come across that I can't use. And so excuse me, in the recent past, I've been able to sell those locally. So basically that would happen. I'll come in the bathroom here, try not to show you the toilet. But I had all like stacked way up here of those books. And I still have 2 boxes down here that are picture books. And I'm going to decide what to do with those. Things that I just don't get to. These 2 boxes are comic books and graphic novels that I need to get through in price. So that's what I mean. Over here, I had even more boxes of books that weren't selling on eBay. So I just got rid of them. If you remember from a video I made a while back, a bunch of Nora Roberts books. So anyway, this is going to be a short video because my son's coming. But I just wanted to share with you that that's a lot of what I did today. And I'm really, really, really going to be adamant about not keeping anything that I'm not, that's not part of a set or a lot to sell on eBay or to sell locally, that it just needs to go. There's no reason in just sticking it somewhere and saying, I'll deal with it later, and then I don't end up dealing with it. I also had some stuff piled up here. I've been going through the loose lots. I did a loose DVD lot today. I photographed it. And I'm going to try to sell it locally. I've never done that before. If that doesn't work, I'll just pop it on eBay, which it will definitely sell. I just listed that today, but I will put it on eBay if it does not sell, probably over this weekend. But anyway, I've been going through those as much as I can, clearing out space. Under here, I had a bunch of stuff, including some chapter books and other things, and I'm slowly going through that and organizing it. It's, it's also when I plan on opening more days, 2 more days a week, and hiring somebody to work about 6-7 hours a week in the afternoons on those days, because I can't do that time. And I want the place to be less cluttered, less, feeling like that. And I know there's other stacks of stuff over here. Those all have purposes to that. As I'm going through the CD lots, putting together big lots that I can put on eBay that will make sense and hopefully sell pretty quickly. Another example would be all these DVDs that I had. These are by actor and alphabetized. I had them all over here because I didn't know where to put them for months and months, and decided, you know what, let me just build something with the crates. And guess what? I've been selling them. Like, for instance, these Clint Eastwoods, I just sold about 8 or so of those. It was a much higher stack. And I've sold some others. So, I'm just using the space the best that I can. So that's one of my big goals for the new year. I mean, I'm starting now by cleaning up. But in the new year, is to not procrastinate on things. Either sell it or donate it or throw it away. Period. I can't be accumulating it. So when I do get through all these Gaylords of CDs, what my plan is to start getting pallets or Gaylords of mixed media, and that's it. No more one type of media. Even though I love CDs, it's overwhelming, and it doesn't help my business because, it does help my business, but what I mean is it's just one type of media. So I'm not going to find DVDs or video games, although I do find some video games in here, mostly PC, but occasionally some others. But I don't find, other types of media that I'm looking for, non-book media. So I'm going to go the mixed media route, which I've done before, but I just really need to find the right source and stick to it and create a system that I can get through those fast and make them profitable. And so it makes sense, instead of kind of getting stuck on the CDs. The thing about the CDs is they take longer for me to go through because there's so many. It takes a lot longer in general. When it's all mixed in, DVDs are quicker, video games are quicker, and there's a mixture of them, but obviously there's still a good amount of CDs in a mixed media palette or Gaylord. It's just way less than this. So it's going to be, maybe 500 or 800 instead of 2,000. Of course, with lots of other DVDs, movies, TV box sets, audiobooks, video games, even sometimes some VHS tapes, sometimes cassette tapes and other stuff like that. But mostly DVDs, Blu-rays, some video games, and CDs. So that's where I'm heading. So yeah, that's what was on my mind today. Sorry for moving the camera around so much, but yeah, I got through all that. I won't be working tomorrow, Saturday. I have someone working for me because I'll be doing something with the family. But just wanted to share that little tidbit. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Have a good day, good evening, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.